Hello friends, welcome to yet another captivating video of Wisdom Zone. This is Chubro, and friends, in today's video I'm gonna give you some extremely important English expressions for daily use. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video to learn all the important English expressions I'm gonna discuss for daily use. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this fascinating video on English expressions for daily use. And as I have promised, in today's video you are gonna get some extremely important English expressions for daily use. So before I go ahead, let me quickly inform you that I have provided some more videos on important English expressions, idioms and phrasal verbs in the description. So if you haven't checked those videos yet, please do not forget to check the links given in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So friends, the first important English expression I'm gonna discuss for daily use is on your screen, that is come alive. Let me repeat once again, it's come alive. It means to become lively, interesting and to seem real. So that's called to come alive. When something that becomes lively and looks quite interesting and it seems real, so that's called come alive. Let me show you how to use this beautiful expression. All the tourist spots came alive during Christmas vacation. That means all the tourist spots became lively and very interesting, full of crowd. Places became bustling. So that's why they came alive. I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we are going to focus on the next one, that is hard to swallow. It is an idiom, in fact. Hard to swallow means difficult to believe or accept. When you have difficulty in believing something or accepting something, that's called hard to swallow. Let me show you how to use it. His story was interesting, but it was hard to swallow. That means it was perhaps interesting, but it was very difficult to believe. I'm quite sure it's clear how to use this wonderful idiom. Up next, we are going to focus on the next one, that is asking for trouble. Again, a very useful one. So let me tell you, it means doing something dangerous and likely to cause problems. That's called asking for trouble. More or less, it is also an idiom. So let me show you how to use it. Riding a bike without wearing a helmet is always asking for trouble. You should not ride a bike without wearing a helmet. So try to wear a helmet while riding your bike for safety. So up next, we are going to focus on the next one, that is be glued to something. It's a very interesting one, isn't that? Be glued to something means to watch something with all your attention. So let me show you how to use it. Let me show you the example. People were glued to the TV when the football World Cup final was on. That means they were intensely watching the final match on television. That's why this particular expression is used, glued to the TV. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we are going to turn our attention to the fifth one, that is night after night. It's a very useful one for everyday life. It means every night, literally every night. When you want to mean every night, that time you can use this beautiful expression, night after night, instead of saying every night, because it sounds quite beautiful, isn't that? So let me show you how to use it. Tom had the same dream night after night. That means more or less every night he had the same dream. I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, let us turn our attention to the next one that you see on your screen, that is hit the headlines. It means to become an important item of news in the newspaper or receive a lot of attention in news reports. That's called hit the headlines. When something, a particular matter becomes very important and it is published in the newspaper or it receives a lot of attention in news reports, that's called hit the headlines. So let me show you how to use this. It can be used in your everyday conversation. He hit the headlines last year when he was banned for doping. That particular news became popular, an important incident that became popular, in fact, because of the wrong reason, but in fact that hit the headline. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we are going to straight away dive into the next one, that is blow off steam. Blow off steam means to get rid of stress, anger or energy, especially some kind of negative energy perhaps. So let me show you how to use it. Tom is upset. He just needs to blow off steam. That means he needs to get off that negative energy perhaps. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, let's turn our attention to the last one. As you see on your screen, the last one is be loaded with something. That means to have a lot of something. That's called to be loaded with something. So it's a very useful one. Let me show you how to use it. The energy drink I take is loaded with essential nutrients. So that means it's full of essential nutrients or it has a lot of essential nutrients. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, today I gave you some extremely important
Expressions.
for daily use. These can be used in your day-to-day conversation. Obviously, if you use them, you sound quite proficient and dynamic. So try to incorporate them and try to make sentences and comment below. And I'm quite sure you have also liked this video like my other videos. So it is my earnest request to all of you, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and immediately subscribe to Zone to get many more videos on spoken English, English expressions, English vocabulary, and many more. So stay tuned for further informative videos, friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Zone.